We have Alex here today.
Yes, we have Alice has come back. Hi, Barry.
Hi.
Very,
Hi. Hi, Cindy.
we
And,
have Sandy.
and
Hi.
Hi, Sandy. And we have Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
yes, Lynn.
Hi, hi.
Let's see. Who
So
are we waiting?
yeah, we got a new friend, new students today.
Right.
Yeah, Wenjun. Hello, Wenjun. What is your English name? Can you tell us your English name? We can hear
I can
you.
hear you.
We can hear you. You have to open your microphone. Hello.
That's okay.
Hello. Okay.
Just try and turn on your microphone. Aha.
We got our
We have our
twin.
twins.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you hit the snooze button again. Who,
Yes.
who keeps
Okay.
putting us up in this these rocks?
Yes. So we just turn off that.
I like to turn that
Just
off.
to, to change the mode.
Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Okay. I have to still figure it out. Okay. Hello, class. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to me.
Good night.
What do you say to me? Not good morning.
Good evening.
Thank you. Yes, it's a very good evening. And good morning to you. It's a little tricky, isn't it? So, what day is it for you right now? What day is it? What day of the week?
Sunday.
Sunday. That's right. Sunday morning.
Hmm.
And for me, it's Saturday night. Saturday night. Yeah. So let's see. Alex,
Yeah,
what happened last week? Where did you go?
I went to down my next homework.
I have to make sure everyone, please make sure if you're not in the class that you are muted. Okay, is that everyone? Okay, that's better. Thank
Yes,
you.
that's better.
Okay, Alex, we're so curious. Where were you
Where
last
did you
week?
go? Yeah.
What
Uh,
happened?
I done my math homework last weekend.
You you can you tell me louder again? You what?
I done my math homework last weekend.
Oh, you had math homework.
Yeah.
We Yeah, everyone turn your microphone off if you're not in the class. Thank you. I can't turn it off for you. So, students who are observing teachers, please be aware of your own microphones. Thank you. Thank you. Alex, we thought that maybe you didn't wake up. We thought maybe you overslept.
Oh,
Oh, no?
no.
Oh, because last week we talked about, well, the twins can tell us what happens. What happens when you oversleep?
We missed the English class.
You miss English class. And remember what we talked about with the alarm? Sometimes when you're so tired. Do you remember what we talked about? Who can remember what we talked about with the button you press?
Sneeze button.
Yeah, when you hit the snooze button too many times, you will oversleep. And when you oversleep, you will
Miss the English class.
you miss your English class. But Alex, it sounds like you did not oversleep,
Yeah.
right? You were awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had a lot of math homework to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Math is important too. English is very important, but math is important too. I think so. Um, Alex, what is your favorite school subject?
Math and science.
Oh, math and science.
Oh,
Okay, cool. Not English. Uh-oh, not English.
Also.
That's okay. How about you, Sandy? Hello. Welcome. Hi. What is your favorite class in school?
My favorite class is English and music.
Oh, English and music. Okay, English. All right. That's good.
Yeah.
And let's see. Lynn, hello. Welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. What is your favorite class at school?
My favorite class is Math and Chinese.
Oh, math and Chinese. You study Chinese language or Chinese reading or
Reading.
reading? Okay, that's right. Because in America, when we have English class, we are learning to read more books and more about the language, but we already speak it, right? Yeah, cool. That's cool. And Barry, hello, Barry. Welcome to class.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Good. What is your favorite class at school?
Math and science.
Math and science, but not English?
Second.
Okay. Okay. Everyone's a good sport. Okay, and our twins. Let's see. Cindy first. What is your favorite class at school?
My favorite subject is English.
Your favorite subject is English, right? And that's another way to say it, isn't it? My favorite class or my favorite subject. Okay, good. English. I like it. You get extra points. Extra points. And Zoe, how about you? What is your favorite subject in
My
school?
favorite subject is English too.
Okay, yay!
It's useful.
But pardon, so can you say it again?
It's useful.
It is useful. I think so too. I think so too. And today we have a new student, but I don't know your name. Can you say hello?
Hello, Wenjun. Say hello to everyone. Hello, Wenjun. Hello. Oh,
Hi.
Wenjun. Hi, turn on your microphone. Hello, Wenjun. Wenjun.
Sometimes it takes a minute to get used to it.
Okay, that's okay.
Can you hear us, Wenjin? Can you hear us?
No, I don't
Yes, you
think.
can, or no, you can't.
Wenjun, can you hear us? Wenjun? No, I don't think he's listening to me.
That's okay. That's okay. Try and join. Try and join when you can. Try and join when you can. Okay. And Jesse, how are you today?
I'm fine. I would like to ask, does anyone here loves art class in school?
Art?
Art
Yeah.
class?
Yes.
Does everyone know that Miss Jessie is an art teacher? Did you know she is an art teacher also?
Yes.
You did know that? Yeah.
No.
So no, some not everyone knows about that you teach art. Can you tell us a little bit about your classes that you teach?
Oh yeah. I teach art at the senior high school, and for over 20 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And what style of art do you teach?
I teach all kind of art, like design and watercolors, oil painting, and yes, all kind of art.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. Um, Does anyone who here likes art? Who here enjoys art class?
Please raise your hand.
Yeah, me too. Me
Oh.
too. All right, Alex. All right. All right, Barry too, everyone. So, Lynn, what is your favorite kind of art? Do you like painting or drawing? What is your favorite?
I like water drawing.
Watercolor?
Yeah, watercolor.
Watercolor painting. Wow.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And how about Sandy? What is your favorite art to learn?
Pencil drawing.
Oh,
Oh,
pencil drawing. Oh, that's like sketch. Sketch, right?
Yes.
sketching.
Yes.
That's good. That's good.
And
Yep, you ask.
yes, maybe Alice. Alice, you look so artistic. So can you tell us what kind of art do you like?
Draw.
Draw. Okay. What kind of draw do you like? So what kind of like what item do you like to draw? Like scenery or some something on your table? No.
Something on my table.
Oh, okay. Like how could I say that? That is we can say we can put some items on my table, then we can get a
Yeah.
picture. Yeah. Okay. And how about Barry?
Draw.
Draw. Oh, does anyone here love have ever tried oil painting? No. Always watercolor.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And maybe yes, as Shannon. And how about you? Do you like art?
I like art to look at, but
No.
I am a terrible artist. I can't even draw in the lines of a coloring book. In a children's coloring book, I have to go, I scribble. I'm a terrible artist. It's awful. But I
That's
like
you
to look at art. But
look
I
at
think
that.
maybe I didn't have a good teacher yet in my life. I think I never had a teacher like you. So when I come to Taiwan to visit everyone, Jesse, will you give me an art class?
Yes, no problem. Sure. That's my pleasure.
Thank you. I'll be over soon to do that. I would like to learn art. I think art is wonderful. I love looking at art and I love going to museums. Do anyone here like to visit museums? Do you have museums in your town, or do you have to go to the city to see museums?
Yeah, we have to go to the city.
You have to go to the city, yeah. Yeah. That's
Yes.
common. That's common. Do you enjoy museums?
Yes. Yeah.
What do you like best about museums? Well, I'll start. What I like the best about museums, I like the art. I also like that it's very quiet. Very quiet in museums.
You like the atmosphere.
I like the quiet atmosphere. I can relax and enjoy the art without talking. I enjoy that. Yeah. Anyone else? Does anyone else like quiet places? Like museums or libraries or sometimes parks, quiet parks? Who likes quiet places?
Me.
Yeah. Yeah. Zoe?
Me too.
Yes. Barry too?
Yeah.
Yeah, quiet places. That's nice. How about you, Sandy? Do you like quiet places?
Oh, yes, because it makes me very comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. I feel the same. How about you, Lynn?
Yes,
You
I
like
think
quiet?
I like.
And what is a quiet place that you like a lot?
Library.
The library. Yeah. Yeah, I like it too. I like to be around all the books. Books, right? And Alex, how about you? Do you enjoy quiet places?
No.
Oh no!
Alice like bustling play.
I think it is too boring.
Yeah. You are. Oh.
So so you like bustling places, loud places.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite place to go that's very loud and busy?
Market.
The market. Okay. So I think you like the nightlife. I think you like the go out at nighttime with your friends. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fun. I like that too, but I also like quiet places. So you have to have balance, right? You have to have balance.
Mm,
What's balance? Who can talk about what balance is? What does that mean, balance?
like seesaw.
Okay, like a seesaw, but what is the seesaw doing? Is one up and one's down, or
The same.
the same, right? Yeah, it's in the middle. That's a very good example of a seesaw. So when we have balance, maybe you have some things that are loud and some things that are quiet. Yeah?
Mm.
What's something else you can balance in your life? What is something else you can balance in your life?
You maybe your school work and your personal life, your spare life, and your school work.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Here's
Mhm.
one example. If I spend a lot of time watching TV, I have to balance it with reading. Have to read some books to balance it so I get equal time. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I sit around all day on the couch, how can I balance that? What's something we can do to balance if we stay on the couch or in our seat all day?
Exercise.
Okay, exercise. That's good.
Exercise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. What about if you eat too much candy? How can you balance that?
Mm.
Hmm.
Brush your teeth.
Kind of, but that, yeah, but also if so we're eating, right? We're eating candy. So what's another thing we can eat that will balance it?
Drink water.
Okay, you could drink water, or maybe you could, I don't know, eat an apple. It's a very tiny apple, but you could eat an apple, right? Something like that. Okay. Let's see. Who can give an example of two things you can balance in your life?
Salt and sugar.
Salt and sugar. That's very good. Yeah. So sometimes balance might mean the two sides are how can we say the two sides? Salt is here and sugar is here. Or sitting is here and standing is here. Are they the same or are they, who knows that word?
Upside.
Opposite.
Opposite.
Good job, Lynn, right? So if we have two opposites, we want to balance them. Yeah? All right. Good job. So, speaking of a quiet place, sometimes the park can be a quiet place to relax and maybe balance out a very busy day. Yeah? So, did everyone have the chance to look at today's lesson? Did you get to see it yet? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. Because I posted it not very long ago. Did you have let's see, how do we want to do this lesson today? Let's see. Would you like me to read it first? It's student's choice. Tonight is student's choice. Would you like for me to read it first, or would you all like to take turns reading it to begin?
First.
Who said?
You read first.
You want me to read first? Okay, then that's what we'll do. Okay, so please read along. Okay, read the words while I say them. And listen for how I say things. If I say things that sound like we're having fun, or it sounds like we're not having fun. Hear the way I say it. Listen for my tone as I read, okay? All right. Swinging in the park. Melody and her mother were strolling through the park one Sunday afternoon. It was partially cloudy, but they didn't mind as it blocked out the hot summer sun and made the temperature more tolerable. Trees that lined the brick walkway also offered shade and helped to cool things off even more. It is such a wonderful day for a day in the park, Melody, who was no more than 10, spoke cheerfully. It's not too hot, not too cold. The weather is perfect for being outside. Joanne, her mother, took a deep breath of the fresh park air and then added, "And I've got a perfect daughter to share it with too." The little girl giggled with slight embarrassment and then skipped ahead of her mother to see what she could see. "Look, Mom, they have swings," Melody shouted excitedly as she ran for them. "Wait up," her mother yelled back and then tried to catch up with the anxious little girl. The swing set was very sturdy. It had been constructed of heavy steel pipe. There were 2 swings hanging on chains from the crossbeam at the top. One set of chains had black protective coating on it that prevented children from pinching their fingers between the links. Melody chose this one. She climbed on the swing and walked backwards until she was on her tippy toes and then let go. As she swung down forward, she leaned back and stretched out her feet to gain momentum. When she reached the top, she tucked her feet under her bottom and sat up straight again. Higher and higher she went. "Be careful, Melody," Joanne said. Melody assured her that there was nothing to worry about, and then she asked her mother to swing with her. Although Joanne hadn't played on a swing set since she was a very little girl like her daughter, she obliged. It felt a bit awkward at first, but after a while she got the swing of things. Melody and her mother spent the rest of the afternoon swinging happily away. Okay, so who can tell me, what is this story about? Who can tell me, what is this story about? Does somebody want to try?
Alice, would you like to try? Can you talk about? Can you tell us what is about the story?
Yep. Who is the story about? Who are the people in the story? Ali. No, we can't hear you. You're muted.
Alice.
Melody and her mother.
Okay, great. And how old is Melody?
How old?
Yeah.
Let me think.
Little girl.
I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay. Does anybody know how old Melody is? Can anyone try?
Maybe 9 or 8.
Maybe. I'll read it to you again. So go to your first paragraph, go to the second part. "It is such a wonderful day for a day at the park," Melody, who was no more than 10, spoke cheerfully. "Not too hot, not too cold. The weather is perfect for being outside." So, how old is Melody?
Less 10.
So we'll say that Melody is 10 years old. The story is telling us that Melody is 10 years old. We don't have to guess too much. Okay? Does that make sense to everyone? Yeah? So Lynn, you were right. Maybe 8, maybe 9, but we can really just say she's 10. Yeah? Okay, good.
Oh,
Does that, yeah? Questions?
Any question?
No? Okay. Do you think that Melody is happy? Or is she kind of
yes.
bored?
Happy.
Happy.
Yeah, she's happy. Sandy, do you think that Melody is happy all the time? Do you think she's a happy person? Or,
Maybe last time she is happy.
oh, less time.
Last time
So,
when she was winning.
yeah.
When she was winning, she is happy.
She's happy. Okay, that's good. What do other people think? What do you think? Is Melody a happy person most of the time? A lot of the time? What am I asking you? What am I asking you?
Barry? Barry, do you think Melody is a happy person?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she's a happy person. She is very cheerful, right? It says Melody, who was no more than 10, spoke cheerfully. So what does that mean? She spoke cheerfully. Does it mean that she said, "What a wonderful day," cheerfully? What a wonderful day. Or was she saying, "It's a wonderful day"?
Look so exciting.
Who can try?
Somehow, who's, does anyone know what's have the similar words with cheerfully? Like,
Pleasant.
uh-huh.
Pleasant.
Hmm.
That's good.
Pleasant. Oh.
Yes. Or
Excited,
happy.
happy.
Happy. Yeah, she's happy, right? So, what 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 about when okay, go to the beginning. So, when Melody and her mother come to the park, they are strolling. What does that mean? They're strolling through the park. Who
Walking.
can guess? Yeah, they're walking. They're walking through the park. And what kind of day is it at the park? What is the weather like at the park?
It's cloudy.
It's a sunny day or
Cloudy.
day, cloudy day.
Kind of something very loud.
Looks like it's a rainy day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check.
Yeah.
It's something. Okay, that's better.
Okay, better.
Yeah, that's better.
Mhm.
No problem. Okay, so who can say what is the weather like? What kind of day is it at the park?
Cloudy.
Cloudy.
Yeah. Is it all clouds or some clouds?
Some clouds.
Some clouds. And what word tells you that? What word tells you? What is the word that says some clouds?
Partially.
Oh, who said it?
Partially.
Partially, right? Partially. Partially cloudy, not all the way. And when it says that made the temperature more tolerable, what does that mean? The temperature was more tolerable. What is something that's tolerable?
Mm.
Can bear.
Can you say it again? I can't hear.
Can bear. Bear.
Bear.
Mm.
Bear.
Yes, If something is tolerable, it means that it's not too bad, not too bad, not too hot, right? Not too hot. It's tolerable. It's okay. Okay? Does that make sense? I think what we should do, what do you think, Jesse? I think maybe the students can read it and then we can go back through more questions about the vocabulary.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so they
So
can be speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready to take turns reading now?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. So Jesse, will you lead that?
I think that we can have the Lian's. Let's go the first. Lian.
Oh, okay. Melody and her mother were strolling through the park on Sunday afternoon. It was partially cloudy, but they didn't mind as it glided out the hot summer sun and made the temperature more tolerable. Trees that lined the brick walkway also offered shade and helped to cool things off even more.
And Alice the next.
It is such a wonderful day for a day in the park. Melody, who has no more than 10, spoke cheerfully. Not too hot, not too cold. The weather is perfect for being outside.
Good. And Barry, you will be the next. Join. Barry, you go next.
Muted. You're muted. There you go.
Journey. Her mother took a deep breath of the fresh park air and then added, "And I've got a perfect daughter to share it with too."
Go ahead.
The
Another.
little girl eagerly with sighed a embarrassment, and then skipped ahead of her mother to see what she could see.
And then Cindy.
Me?
Yeah, Cindy, the next one.
Okay. Look, Mom, they are half swimming. Melody shouted excitedly as she ran for them. Wait up, her mother yelled back and then tried to catch up with the
Anxious.
anxious little girl.
Go ahead. The next one, the next sentence. Yeah.
The swing set was very sturdy. It had been constructed out of heavy steel pipe. There were two swings hanging on chains from the crossbeam at the top.
Okay. So then Cindy.
Okay.
Yeah.
One set of chains had a black protective coating on it that prevented children from pinching their fingers between the links. Melody chose this one.
Things. Roy.
She climbed on the swing and walked backward until she was on her tippy toes, and then let go. As she swung down and forward, she leaned back and skated out her feet to gain momentum. When she reached the top, she tucked her feet under the bottom and sat up straight again. Higher and higher she went.
Okay, then I think
Sandy.
Sandy again. Okay.
Okay.
No.
Be careful, Manderly, Joanna said. Manderly assured her that there was nothing to worry about. Then she asked her mother to swing with her. Although Joanna hadn't played on a swing set since she was a little girl like her daughter, she
Obliged.
obliged.
Okay, and Alice. Alice, the last one.
It felt a bit awkward at first, but after a while she got the swing of things. Melody and her mother spent the rest of the afternoon swinging happily away.
Yes.
Yeah, good job. I noticed that with the names of Melody and Joanne, that was a little challenging for some of you. So let's practice their names. So it's the daughter's name Melody. Melody.
Melody.
Melody.
Melody.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say it again and then you repeat again. Melody.
Melody.
Okay, much better. And her mother is named Joanne.
Joanne.
Joanne, perfect. Now, there are a lot of words in here. Oh, we have a Melody observing in class. Okay. That we have not reviewed yet. So I'm going to ask you students to ask me or to ask the class to help with words you didn't know. So what are some words that are new words or words that you did not understand yet in the reading?
Jiggle.
Okay, jiggle. Let's see. Oh, you mean giggle?
Giggle.
Giggle.
Yeah, and I can see why you said jiggle, because G and J can make the same sound. But in this case, it's giggle. And let's try that word. I'll say it and repeat after me. Giggle.
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 Yeah. And so does anyone know what giggle means?
Laugh.
Laugh.
It means to laugh. It's a little laugh. It's sort of a like a little laugh, like a little giggle laugh, right? Sometimes I feel like we giggle in this class. I think we giggle in this class a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she giggled. That's a good question. And what are some other words you had questions about? Everyone knows every word from the entire reading. Wow, you guys are really good at English. Everyone knows every word.
Oblige.
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 Yeah, no, that's a good word. So, does anyone know what that means to oblige? It's very formal. We don't say it very often, but it's important to know what it means. So, let's go back to the sentence. Let's read it again. So Melody asked her mother to swing with her. She asked her mother to swing with her, right? She said, "Mom, come swing with me. This is fun." And even though her mother, Joanne, hadn't played on a swing set since she was a little girl, it would have been a very long time, she obliged. So does that mean she said, "Yes, I'll come swing with you," or "No, I won't come swing with you"?
She said yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's saying yes. She's agreeing. She's agreeing. Okay, so when we oblige to something, we say yes. But again, we don't say it too often. We don't say that word too often. And what does it mean when it says it felt a bit awkward at first?
Not very comfortable.
Perfect. That's a great way to say it. It was not very comfortable. Maybe she felt a little silly. Yeah? Getting on the swing set. Maybe she felt a little bit silly. Good questions. Who else has a question about the words and the meaning? Hmm? Okay, I'll ask you.
So lively.
Somebody else?
Awkward, not so lively.
Well, a bit awkward. I think it was either maybe Zoe who said it. It's not comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't feel comfortable doing something. It's kind of awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what did it stay awkward for her mother? Was it awkward the entire time? Was it okay, let's look at this a little bit more. So it felt a bit awkward at first. Okay, so when did it feel awkward? At the beginning, the middle, or the end?
Beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning. It felt awkward at first. So do you think it kept feeling awkward? It always felt awkward?
No.
No.
No,
Beginning.
only in the beginning. And so we have a fun thing to learn about the words. This is a fun part of learning English. It felt a bit awkward at first, but after a while she got the swing of things. What does that mean? What does that mean to get the swing of things?
Good as it.
Yeah, she figured out how to do it. Now, why do you think we use the word swing? Let's think about that. Why do we use the word swing to say we get used to doing something? We can do something. I got the swing of things. Can anyone take a guess? Okay, I'll help. In our story, what is Melody doing in the story? What is her activity? What is she doing?
Swinging.
Okay, that's right. She's swinging. Who here has gone to the park and played on a swing? Who's ever gone on a swing? Okay, all of us. Now, when you start swinging, once you get going, is it easy or is it hard?
Easy.
Very easy, isn't it? It's very natural, right? So after you begin and you move your legs and pull your body, before you know it, it's very easy. And you go back and forth. And for me, that's what makes it fun. I like swinging a lot. Do you guys like swinging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fun. So swinging is easy. We go back and forth, yeah? And we don't have to try very hard. We just know how to do it. So in English, when we say, I got the swing of things, it's like really easy. You figured it out. And it's a lot like being on a swing at a park. So it's very common. You hear this in English a lot. It's a very common phrase. I got the swing of things. Okay? Yeah? I like that phrase a lot. I think it's a really good phrase because I can see it. I can see the idea of swinging back and forth and it's so easy and free. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, good. Um, anything else? Any other questions about these words?
I would like to ask everyone, so do you know another meaning about melody? Melody is not just a name.
That's a
It's
good
also and have some meaning about that. Do you know? So what's the melody?
Music.
Another meaning. Music is good.
Yeah, the music. So it's important to have a nice melody, isn't it, when we listen to music?
Mhm.
Yeah. Unless it's like punk rock. Do you guys ever listen to punk rock music? Rah, yelling. Not a nice melody, but
Yeah.
loud music. Yeah. That's a good question, Jessie. I like
Yeah.
that question.
And another word, embarrassment. And
Mm.
can you tell us your experience about embarrassment?
My experience with embarrassment?
Mhm.
You're putting me on the spot. You're putting me on the spot. Let's see. Well, I think first let's find out, what does it mean, embarrassment? What does that mean? If you feel embarrassment,
Um, very, very. So,
Uh,
what time would you feel embarrassment?
uh,
Oh no, feel impressed. You're so 尴尬.
uh,
Anytime you feel embarrassed.
if you don't know the answer and teacher asks you for the question.
I think, Jesse, you made us all feel embarrassment asking us when we felt embarrassment. But is it okay to feel embarrassed sometimes? Yeah, it's okay. I feel embarrassed sometimes. I feel embarrassed when I make a mistake sometimes. It's true. I do. I do. And I think that's normal, right? That's
No,
normal.
yes.
Normal to feel a little embarrassed sometimes. Another time you might feel embarrassed, and this is what happened in the story to Melody. What made Melody feel embarrassed? Did you understand from the reading? Why did Melody feel embarrassed?
Her mom praised her.
Her mother praised her. Perfect, right? So her mother said a nice thing and she felt embarrassed. Oh, I feel embarrassed. Yeah. So what's another way we might say embarrassed? What's some other ways, other words we might say?
Awkward.
Pardon?
Awkward.
Okay, you might feel a little awkward. That's true. There's another word that is very common, and I think
Yes, maybe Sandy can tell us that what is a similar word to awkward and embarrassed. When you feel embarrassed, what do you feel? You feel a little so you
try and
your
think.
face gets grand red and you feel so hard and a little embarrassed. Do you not just that's a show word. I'm so
Uh,
I
I feel embarrassed now.
when
Wait a
someone
minute.
yes when
You feel
someone praise you when someone like I say wow Cindy you are so cute you are so talented you are so oh
Shy.
then you yes good.
good job. Good job. That's
Yeah.
exactly it. You don't feel shy. You don't feel, oh,
Be
I'm so
shy, don't be shy.
so
That's true.
so Sandy, I don't you don't I don't think you feel embarrassed very often. Do you feel embarrassed often or not very often?
I think it's very often.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
You fooled me. You fooled me. I think you don't seem embarrassed very often.
Yes, we see some Sandy are so confident.
So
It's a
confident. Right.
yeah, she's so
So
confident.
so confident. How about you, Lynn? Do you feel embarrassed a lot or
Sometimes.
sometimes?
Mhm.
Sometimes you feel embarrassed. You're also confident. You're also confident.
Oh,
I think
thank you.
you're welcome. I think everyone in our class is very confident. I think you all work hard and you try and you understand English very well. And I think you're all very smart and very confident. But sometimes we get a little embarrassed or a little shy, right? And that's normal. So, students, it's good work today. I had an idea, and I didn't talk with you about this, Jesse, yet, but I had an idea because We have a lot of teachers observing our class every week. We have a lot of people becoming English teachers who are observing our class every week. I thought maybe we can invite someone to join our class and ask some questions. What do you think? Should we invite one of the observers to turn on their camera and join our class, or do you think they'd be embarrassed? Do you think they would be embarrassed, or do you think someone would say, I can do? Should we invite someone?
Yeah.
Okay, so
interested.
observing students, if someone is interested, turn on your camera and you can join our class and introduce yourselves and meet our students. Who will be confident of our observing teachers? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Susan.
Susan.
Let's see. Will anyone join us? Oh, someone is typing. Someone is typing. Someone might be brave. Let's see. Have to wait.
I think all of the observers are so shy.
Maybe they hit the snooze button. They're actually asleep. Are the observing teachers awake? Let's see.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh yes. Who said they
Christy.
want to try? I saw Natalie.
Hello, my name is Christine.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Natalie.
Okay, so let's do Christine first, and then we can do Natalie. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah, but you can come on camera right now, Natalie, if you want. So Christine, can you introduce yourself to us?
Hello, my name is Christine. I'm 27 and I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
In Minneapolis, Minnesota. Students, does anyone know where Minneapolis is, where Minnesota is? Anyone ever heard of it? No. Can you tell us a little bit about Minneapolis?
It's pretty much in the middle of America, the United States, kind of in the northern part. So in the middle, but like north.
Up.
Yes.
That's right. So, is it warm or cold mostly?
Right now it's pretty cold. We're supposed to be getting snow tomorrow.
Oh.
So
Okay, that sounds
I'm
good.
not looking forward to that.
You don't like the snow.
I don't like to drive in the snow.
Okay. Students, does anyone have a question for Christine, our teacher, our observing teacher? Would anyone like to ask her a question?
Yes. How about Alice? Would you like to ask any questions to Christine?
No question.
Are you feeling shy? No? Okay, Christine, do you have a question for any of our students?
How about what do you do for fun? Do you have any hobbies?
Okay, what do you do for fun? Who has a hobby that they can tell that you can tell Christine about? Come on.
Yes, Sandy. Would you like to do first? Try first.
Okay. I play musical instruments for fun. Yeah.
Oh, what
Like-
instrument do you play?
Piano or flute.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
very cool. I can play the guitar, but that's about it.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. How about one other? How about one other student? How about Lynn? Can you tell Christine what your hobby is? What you like to do?
I like to reading novel and drawing.
So you like to read.
I also like to read.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. All right. Let's see. You can stay on camera, Christine, but let's invite our other teacher who wanted to come on. Who was it? Was it Ashley?
Natalie?
Natalie, can you turn your camera on?
I think I have it on. Do I not?
I don't
Oh.
see you.
We can see Natalie now.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
Okay.
it's a me problem. We call that a me problem. Let's see. Large grid. There we go. Oh, I see you now. That was all me. I'm sorry. Okay. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, my name is Natalie, and I live in Eugene, Oregon. So Oregon is on the west coast of the United States, and I have California to the south and Washington to the north.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know where Oregon is, students? Has anyone heard of Oregon?
Yeah.
The state?
Oh.
Who? Sandy has? Yeah? Okay, cool. And do you have any questions for our students, Natalie?
Gosh, I wasn't prepared.
That's okay.
If you guys could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Where would you go if you can travel anywhere, go on an airplane, take a vacation? Where would you go? I told you I'll come to Taiwan, right? I'm going to travel to Taiwan to visit all of you. Where will you go?
Leanne?
Maybe I want to go to Europe.
Europe. Which country?
Italy.
Italy.
Ooh, I would like to go there too.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. How about you, Alex? Where would you travel?
Japan or Singapore.
Oh, Singapore.
Very nice.
That sounds pretty.
Yeah.
That's a great question. I like that question a lot because it's very fun to think about, right? It's really fun to think about. What about our twins? What about Cindy and Zoe? Where would you travel?
I want to go to Egypt.
Oh, Egypt.
So it's Egypt. Egypt. Stop. You want to go to Egypt. And why do you want to go to Egypt? What's there?
I want to see the gold triangle.
Natalie, can you tell Cindy what it is she's talking about? The gold triangle? What is she talking about?
A pyramid?
Pyramid, yeah.
Good.
We call it a pyramid.
I would like to see that too.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's good. How about anyone else before our time is done for today? How about anyone else? Where would you travel?
Barry haven't talked about that.
Yeah, Barry.
Maybe the USA.
USA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you come to the USA, you can come visit me in California and Christine in Minnesota and Natalie in Oregon. 3 places to visit. Yeah?
Wow, Barry, you are so popular.
That's good. Well, I think that is all of our time for class today. Natalie and Christine, thank you for joining our class for a couple moments.
Yeah, thank you.
You're very brave. You're very brave. That's very good. And students, thank you for coming to class today and studying English. You did a great job. You did a great job. Okay. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And oh, wait, my question. Will you all come back next week?
Yes.
Yes? Can I count on
Yes.
you? Yes? How about you, Alex? Will you come back or are you going to do math again?
No?
Uh,
Say yes. Say yes. Oh, I hope
Yes,
I
yes,
see.
yeah.
Okay, perfect, perfect. I hope I see all of you.
Yeah, and Shannon and everyone, I would like to tell something about. I have to ask a short leave because I got some eye problem. So I think I'm sorry for that. I think I have to take a rest for a short time. Then when I can finish the therapy, then I will come back.
Oh, so next week you won't be here with us.
Yes, I don't know what time I would take.
Okay.
So,
Okay. You and I can talk about that.
okay.
So if we don't class, we might not see Jesse next week. Oh, so sad.
Sorry for that.
It'll be so sad. We will miss you so much. Please come back soon.
Okay, sorry for
Okay,
that.
everyone, have a
Take care,
great
everyone.
week.
Sorry. Oh, Cindy, very sorry for that.
Thank you for coming to class.
I will come back soon. I will come back soon. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.